All right, hey everyone, we are back with another update. Okay, thank you all for being patient while I wasn't able to update the last few days. Like I mentioned in the previous video, it's because I'm on um, a trip of some trip of sorts. I'm not going to go into details, but basically that's the reason why. So today and tomorrow, I actually will be able to do like some updates and things like that. Providing there is an update tomorrow, we'll see. Because this update was actually from yesterday, the 11th, and they might be able to do an update on the 13th. And then I won't be able to do the next one since I won't be here. I will be out of town. But I will update as soon as I am able to once I'm back. Anyways, so let's jump on in. Looks like not only is there a story update, there actually is a game update as well. Unfortunately, I did miss one of the void essences yesterday. That was just an oversight on my part, so that was my bad. But let's jump on into the story and see what is going on here. So it looks like we're starting off with a cutscene thing. Okay, looks like they made it back. The next stuff is happening. Have you been waiting where we left you the whole time? Okay, so they basically didn't move, they just stayed there. Okay, and also they couldn't sleep because it was dark. Okay, let's see. Speaking of something, why didn't you tell us about monsters living in the tunnels? Okay. No, song never mentioned any, so I didn't think to say anything about it. Okay. So let's see. So there's, yeah, the things that they saw. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so this is interesting. So Lux is back. She can make us some lights. And Bailey says I can fix the lantern, right? Because remember that she wasn't able to, right? Because she has anxiety. So let's see. But she could just, and you said, fine, it won't take long, and she should conserve her energy as much as she can. Okay. It's so cute when Tavi says calls her B. That's really cute. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's actually okay. That's one thing about Baelia that's actually kind of interesting, is that she is kind of associated with fixing things. Like anything that's broken or remnants or something like that, she's able to fix it. We know that her original fairy type is light though, so like just based on her design, it has to be light of some kind. But it's interesting that she's like also associated with like fixing things. She's like, yeah, how do you plan on fixing it? I cracked the remains of the lantern into something new. If you're okay with it, I should be able to run off the low light magic you naturally give off. I like that she doesn't bring it up either until Luxina wants to bring it up herself, like kind of backing her up here. It's okay to serve energy, and we write the lantern should just be as bright, if not brighter than before. Okay. How do you know how to do such a thing? It sort of used to be my job. I learned it as an apprentice under the crafting fairy Delina. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's an interesting bit of lore from her too. Okay, how did you end up working with her? I was decided to work on her before I lost my wings. Okay. All right, so that's a bit of like lore from Baelia there. Is that the rest of it? I didn't click it wrong, did I? No. Oh wait, no. This is the previous one. Oops. Oops. Go to the latest one. What? Zoom me all the way back. Okay. What? I think I. Okay, what happened? What? Go back to here. What? Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know why it messed up like that. Yeah, so it was supposed to be this and it didn't load, I guess. There we go. Okay. So then we get into the comic of what happens. Oh, now we get her. Okay, so pre-wing. I don't know, before she lost her wings. Okay. Apparently, those in the castle liked my work, and I was asked to work under Delina as her apprentice. So Delina is the. Oh my gosh! Like what was she under? She was the one that does. Yeah, she was the one who does the NC Mall stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say Key Quest, but actually it's NC Mall. Okay, so under her as apprentice, she's actually a dark fairy too, which is cool. There's usually not a lot of like dark fairies who aren't like trying to screw up stuff or something, so it's kind of cool. Okay, so the happiest times of my life. Apparently, I had a knack for infusing magic into items. It wasn't a hard test by any means. There were many crafters like me. Configure personally had me start specializing in weaponry for precision. Anthea was pressuring her to reinstate. Huh. Weaponry for position. Okay, that's interesting. So associated with weaponry. You can see like her wing design too. Her wing design is really cool. It's really unique. Yeah. I like that it's like it keeps her old design, but it gives her a unique kind of look compared to the other light fairies too. That's really nice. It's like subtle. Okay, that's interesting. So let's see. Because you have to wonder, like, how did she lose her wings though? I suppose I liked working alongside them more. Weaponry crafting always seemed to have such negativity tied to it. Actually, I can see that we're able to go back. Oh, there's a figure here. Okay. I was actually going to ask to be realized when Jen, the fairy who took my wings, cursed me. Okay, so the fairy that took her wings is called Jen. Okay, and it looks like it broke off, like, it's almost like reverse genie situation where it's like all of the or at least like Disney genie, right? All of her jewelry fell off. Huh. Okay. Can't imagine what it's like. So you can still craft with magic even without your wings. I obviously can't use my own, but I can still make items that integrate others' magics. Oh, interesting. That's the case, why didn't you ever work back with Lena? Why would they want me back? A fairy without wings is completely useless. No, that's not true. Done. She's like, no. I think for her, okay, so we got Lixie in this lantern. Cute. Okay, I think for Baelia, I think the reason why she acts like that is I guess she has like, I don't know if it's because of her being gray that causes it, but double checking to see if there's any update with the story, or is it just going to keep going? I guess so. She doesn't have the most self-esteem. She really doesn't. Yeah, but I don't know if it's because of her being gray or if that's just kind of who she is, like in general. Okay, did she be able to run up even the slightest bit of light magic? Okay, I just wanted to say, okay. So she grow brighter as it collects more of her power. I think we should talk. Okay. She's like kind of rambling on. Like, no, I'm not gonna talk about it right now. I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm gonna be a nerd and continue. Yeah, be careful. I'm not sure how it had such a high influx of power. She's trying to interrupt her. Yeah, let's not. Okay. Oh, don't beat yourself out of it, Alex. It's a hard topic for her. I just wanted to tell her it's not true. She knows that deep down, but after what she's been through, has been going through, it's hard for her, you know? Yeah, and Tavi gets it, you know? Hey, listen, I haven't seen her like this in a really long time. I don't know what you did back there, but it made me beyond happy to see her crafting again. Yeah, that's true, because, like, basically, even in other lore and stuff, it's not really obvious that she does any crafting. Like I mentioned earlier, it's like this is the most clearest we've seen of it. Alright, she was the one that was there for me. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, let's keep going here. Again, I think some people did give them a little bit of grief, like give the fairies a little bit of grief, but I think they're honestly really cool. They're like really interesting characters in the scheme of things. Okay, so here we are. They're going off. Okay, is everything all right? Looks like they got marks on the wall. There's marks on the wall. I kind of like, oops. Okay, quickly shine the light and let me scare them away. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, here's where Luperus gets involved here. I was wondering when he was going to show up. Yep, and there he is. Yep, confirmation that, oops, that's my phone going off. Yep, confirmation that he is in this plot. Okay, cool. Well, I like, oh, his design is so cool. His design is super cool. Or his? Oh no. I don't think it's chasing us anymore. This is, I think, a new sprite for Tavi. The panicked one. What is that thing? That couldn't be Luperus, could it? Yeah. I thought it was just a bedtime, so I was just scared Chia's into behaving. And Junie's like, oh yeah, Nyx hasn't said a single thing this whole time, suddenly. Like, where's the doggo fox? Further down the cavern. The doggo fox! It's like, no! Okay, and that's actually the introduction to the game. Okay, so they're like, oh shoot, we gotta go back. We found the doggo fox. But how did you find us? I guess they became friends. Okay, and it looks like Luperus doesn't like the light. I think he's friendly. I guess I said we should be all should all be okay now. Okay, there's no bad pets. I guess he's got a bad rep. He's kind of cute. He's technically not a pet though. I guess we need to find a way out, don't we? Okay, and they're all just like, I like how they all have different expressions. That's so cute. This big guy might be able to help us. Okay, looks like, yep, leads the way out. Okay. And then we got to the door. Wait, I've seen this before. That's right, it's in the books Assessio found. This feels like a puzzle to me. Okay, I think this is as far as loopers can take us. Looks like we're on our own from here on out. Okay, we got loopers, this bobblehead. I'm getting a lot of items. Okay, and I think that's it. Okay, let's go back to home. Okay, that was a lot. So that was quite a bit. Okay, so the game that we got added, and looks like it got added here. Fetcher, loopers, leads to safety, and so on. It gets added. New game, which is Doggo Fetch. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out Doggo Fetch. Give me a second here. I'm gonna grab this. Okay. All right, so let's go play the game. Oops, actually, I should read the instructions. Whoops. Wait for the arrow to move in an angle that you want. Then click it to stop. Okay. So this is like, okay, so it's kind of like a bullseye, ultimate bullseye. Okay, oh. I kind of suck at this. Oh dear. Next round, okay. How am I supposed to do this? It's so weird. Click anywhere once the arrow is where you want it. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Okay, so it's a little bit weird, I think. A little bit odd. Okay, there you go. I got it. Okay, it's a little bit like there's also no sounds. I guess I'm not hearing anything. I hope I didn't mute something by accident. Okay, it's not that bad. It's just a little wonky. The animations are really nice though. Oh, okay. Yeah, the animations are pretty good. It's just, I feel like it's a little laggy. Okay, looks like we got cursed stick, and then we got a trophy. Right, so looking into Jelly Neo, they have a guide for Doggo Fetch. Let's see. Does not count as a gameplay for the quest log game task. It also does not appear in your high score list as a game played. Okay, so it looks like it's just for this event. Okay. And then you have the icons. And here's some prizes that you can get. Looks like this is an exclusive. Okay, this is an exclusive. So it looks like we're kind of aiming for these exclusives. Oh, you got the Halloween one. I really want that. Okay. Looper's jaw, Looper's teeth. These items are super old. There's a Void Doggo Fox. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. So much play fetch was removed from the pool as of in the afternoon of August 11th. TNT is not issuing any statements about this change. Okay. When you pet the head of Loopers, by clicking on it during any of the 5 rounds and complete the game, you receive an avatar. That's really cute. I love that. Okay, and I guess, I wonder if that's how you get the achievement. Okay. Alright, so there we go. So that's how you can get that. Okay. Cursed stick. Okay, cool. And what was the medal? So I got the bronze medal. Okay, so there we go. That's what I got so far. So rewards, let's go ahead and get that. And then we're going to go ahead and also grab the, okay, actually I got the, Power of Friendship. Okay, yeah, see we haven't got the Pet the Doggo Fox yet, but we got this one. We got a couple other ones here. Okay, some of these are unlocked. Towering Defender. Complete 5 rounds without losing any resources. Ooh, I wonder if we're getting a tower defense thing. Okay. Beat Vira. Okay. Preceptor Paleographer. Find the 7 hidden notes relating to the secret tunnel. Okay, so it has to do with those runes, I think. All right, and then let's go ahead and do the our daily void essences for the day. Hop on over here. I go, whoops. Where is it in the breakdown? Checklist, wait. There we go, daily void maps. Actually, I was there before, wasn't I? I just wasn't looking. Lost Desert. This is one of the easier ones, honestly. European Plaza. I do kind of, I don't know if I like them releasing the comics so much, but then it seems like there's so much comic. This might just be the best way to do it. And it feels kind of weird that we got the game and then more plot. And then, yeah, it was just, that's interesting. This was really good, though. I like the plot so far. It's like we got a lot of interesting lore in that little bit we got. Anyway, so that seems to be all the updates we got. So we got a new game that we can go ahead grind for to get some stuff, and we so we're just trucking along. I'm actually at this many points. I am. Some people were kind of noting that all you have to do is really you just do the volunteer in the hospital a couple times, maybe do a couple battles, and you reach it pretty quickly. Which kind of sucks for anybody who's returning to the plot or who hasn't done the plot and wants to jump into it, because you're not going to get a lot of points, unfortunately. 3,000 is although looking at the rewards, let's see, the rewards are, let me see, what's the most expensive thing? About 5,000. So yeah, you won't even be able to get enough to get these higher ones. Yeah, like the morphing push, anything like at the 5,000, you're not going to be able to get those, unfortunately, until the next tier. So it's really going to limit how many things that some people are going to be able to get in the end. Not a ton that I want, but there are some exclusives, like all of these void pets, which are super cute. Okay, all right. So that is it for today's update. And we'll see if there's going to be another one tomorrow, since today was the 11th. But it looks like it's not every other day, but maybe every other day. So we'll have to see. Anyways, I'll see you all whenever they do another one.